Hello everyone. So I thought I would go ahead and do a quick haul video before I post my next Christmas card. We've hit the halfway point of the cards that I've already gotten done. So I'll be posting another one here, and then there'll be 2 more next week. And then there'll be 1 more the week on the 23rd. So I will have 4 more Christmas cards coming up, and then there'll be a special New Year's card. Excuse me. Before the end of the year. So, but I wanted to share some of the stuff that I got over the Black Friday weekend. I was going to wait until my Simon Says stamp order came in, but I apparently ordered something that was on reserve, so that's not coming in anytime soon, which is fine. So I thought I'd just go ahead and share with you the stuff that I got Black Friday weekend. We'll start with Joann's. They opened up a new Joann's kind of close by the house. I don't know, it's about a 10-15 minute drive, give or take. It's not too far away, just not in a section of town I go to very often. So I wanted to go check that out. And after stopping at the dealership to give them my car for what turned out to be a little over a week, not a planned visit either, hubby picked me up from the dealership and went ahead and took me to run the errands. So we stopped at Joann's, and I picked up 2 of the spellbinders. I got classic oval, small, and large. I have classic circles and I have scalloped ovals, but I didn't have any of these, and these were actually, I think they were like 50% off. They were $14.99 and they're normally $24.99, so didn't even know that they were on sale until I went to the, until I checked out. So the store wasn't I was gonna say wasn't a total bust, but that's not right. The store wasn't too bad. I mean, it was obviously, you could tell that it was brand new. It was still bright and shiny and fresh smelling, smell of fresh paint, that sort of thing. It wasn't hard to find their craft stuff. It just was a bit of a, it was just a smaller, I think, they were long rows, but I think there were only like 2 or 3 rows for paper crafting. So, but they had a pretty good variety of stuff, which, was surprising, especially since it was Black Friday weekend and stuff. So I got those, and then I decided I wanted to try out the Tombow Mono Multi-Glue. So, I'm going to go ahead and open it. I wasn't going to, but, oh, maybe I'll open it. Oh, it is so cold in my house. Ah, okay. There we go. I'm finishing up my cold. So I decided I wanted to try the Tombow. Because I've seen quite a few people using it, and I thought, I need a liquid glue that, has a nice, I like this because it's a very small tip, but you can control the flow really well. And then on the other side, it's got that, which I don't know if I'll use at all, but, still. But I'd seen people using them as their liquid glue, and I have the Martha Stewart pens, but they are really hard to control. One of the Martha Stewart pens I have, it's a ballpoint pen, and So you have to push down to get the ink to flow out to get enough, but then if it's a really small detailed thing, then you end up with too much glue, and then it soaks into the cardstock really quick, and then it becomes tacky really fast, and then it doesn't give enough stick for me. So I'm going to finish using up the ones that I have for the smaller things, but I thought, I decided since I was there and they had some and they were on sale, I'd go ahead, or they weren't on sale, but I had a coupon, that I'd go ahead and pick one up. And then I also got this is the Tombow removable adhesive tape runner, and I got it because I wanted to see, I want to be able to stick stuff down onto my sheet like this, I mean, I can't, but I didn't want to use my ATG gun because, I didn't want to waste the tape, and then mine seems to get really sticky, so if I even, like this, I mean, even if I set it down like that, and, obviously I rubbed really hard, but if I set it down just like that, just place it down, it seems to stick really well, that, I'm really prying it up. But this, this is really, it's not super sticky, and then I can rub it off if I need to. So I thought I'd give that a shot so that I can, line things up and keep them a little neater. So it's just the adhesive, and, this is the first time I used it, but, that came off really nicely, so, I don't know, I probably won't give up my ATG guns or anything, but I think, these, this will be very helpful for other, smaller projects and stuff like that. So that was Joann's, and then there's a TJ Maxx right, down the street, or, well, in the same shopping plaza, that I, excuse me, a little bit of a brain fart. It's so cold in my house. I also stepped away for a second, I'm sorry. It's so cold in my house, my brain doesn't always function well. So it's in the same shopping complex. So we went to TJ Maxx, and I found these really cute wood veneers. Now, I'm not usually into doing wood veneers, just because, well, because I've never found any that I really like, but I've seen all the ones that are out. I know I have some butterfly ones, and I do like those. I've used my distress stains on them, and, stuff like that, and I have a few for babies, but I didn't have a whole lot, and I never got ones with words. And these are cute little talk bubbles. So I thought, they're cheap. They were $1.99 each. This one is Christmas sentiment, or Christmas words. So you've got Frosty, Merry, Candy Cane, Grace, Peace, Snow, Christmas, Naughty, Nice, 25, Holiday. So there's the, so I thought, so I picked up 2 of this one, and then this one is, they don't have a name as to what they're called exactly. They're just by Studio Calico. So, and then this one is just, just got some everyday kind of stuff. So, Good Morning, You Rock, Cool, A+, What's Up, Play, Good Times, that sort of thing. So I thought these would be fun. And they had other ones, but I think out of all the ones that I saw, these were the 2 I liked the most. So I went ahead and picked them up. And I was trying very hard not to spend a ton of money, especially since the car was in the shop and we did kind of have an idea of what it would cost us if they could find the problem. And I stressed that, and I'm going to do a little explaining here. Our car has been acting up forever, and it's something they can never seem to find because it only acts up like when I'm driving, occasionally when my husband drives, but never for them, never for the mechanics. So this time they had an idea of what it was, but they wanted to be sure. So they told us how much it would be if that was the problem, and if, you know, they were sure that it was. And so, you know, but I was on a mission, you know, I found the stuff and, you know, knew that everything would be fine. So, and then I found this. This is the Snow Flurry Punch Around the Page snowflake border punch thing. Told you my brain is fried. I've been looking for the spiderweb one like this. So when I saw this one, I went ahead and I jumped on. They had like a couple, but I went ahead and got it. I thought that's really cute. And, you know, when I saw, when I saw what, you know, it looked like, I thought, you know, that would be really, really cute for even like a placemat for Christmas. So I'm gonna get it out of the box here real quick and show you. Like I said, I got all of this stuff Black Friday weekend, and that was just because I was out. I didn't do any Black Friday shopping this year. I actually haven't done that since what, like last Thanksgiving and the one before, something like that, with a friend of mine. So I'm going to go ahead and do this on the black cardstock. Oh, huh, I never noticed that. That is really cool. I think I have one punch around the page border. I've just never used it. So, oh, it punches really nicely. Oh, and then I do like to keep, when I punch stuff out, I do like to keep the pieces that it punches out. I probably won't keep these little dots necessarily, although those would make really cute eyes for snowmen. But I do like to keep these because then I can use them somewhere else. Not necessarily these black ones, but yeah. And then let's see. Okay, it's going to be really hard to see. There is this decoration right here on the side, so you're supposed to, according to the box, you're supposed to punch the corner first, and then use this one. So maybe my other one isn't a punch around the page. I also keep in my binder all my punches and stuff, so I've got all these extra little pieces now. Nothing wrong with black snowflakes. So that's, I'll put a piece of white paper so you can see a little better. So that's what it looks like. And I think that will be tons of fun for a card. And since I will be making one more card before my series is over, I think I may end up using this punch. This will be fun. I don't know. I haven't thought much about my last card because I actually hadn't planned to do one, and then I realized that I still had time. Most of my Christmas shopping is done. Thank God. So that was TJ Maxx. And then I ordered stuff on Friday from Paper Smooches for Black Friday. They had a, like, I think it was like a 20% off. I ended up spending just over $75, and I got $18.89 off for their sale. So I think that's about 20%, something like that. I forget. So I went ahead and I picked up just a whole bunch of random stuff. I got Enchanted Elves. I didn't get the dies, and I don't know why. I guess I just wasn't thinking when I ordered them. Or I was already at my budgeted max, which it's quite possible. Sorry, I'm straightening out the camera. It looks crooked. Let me... There, I think that's okay. I'm still off a little bit. That's alright. I can fix it later. So I got these. I thought they were so cute, and I really wish I had gotten the dies too. But I'm hoping to do this for my very last card. So there's that one. And then I got the Snow Dudes dies, as well as I guess I need to put my washi tape back down because I think I'm really crooked. As well as the Halloweenies and Spookalicious dies. I went ahead, since, you know, it was the 20% off, I went ahead and picked them up. For my next Halloween series, because I haven't used any of my Paper Smooches Halloween ones yet, so, you know, I figured it'd be good to have these on hand so I can do them. And then they give out a free stamp set, and it was supposed to be snowflakes. I forget what the name of the stamp set itself is. But they had way more people participating in the Black Friday deal than they had anticipated. So they had contacted me and asked me if I wanted to do one of three options. I could wait until they got some more in and then they'd send my whole order. I could pick another stamp, or I could not, you know, they could send my order and then I could just be put on the list for next time for a free set of stamps. Now, I don't know if that meant, you know, I didn't have to purchase $60, because I think it's $60 and then you get the free set, so I don't know how that would have worked, but I went ahead and decided I'd go ahead and get a stamp, and I was really grateful that, you know, they give me that option. So I went ahead and I picked up Great Chemistry. I'd seen a few other people use this particular stamp set for Valentine's Day cards, and I thought it was really cute, so I thought I'd go ahead and do it. Hold on a second. What, baby? No, it's not. Go. So this was my freebie stamp set. I had been kind of thinking about it anyways, and I couldn't quite decide. And then I got two more kits. This one is the travel kit. It comes with Get Out of Town stamp set. I am a military brat. And I was a military wife until my husband got out. So I used to live in Hawaii for about 6.5 years. So I thought that this would be really cool to add to my scrapbook, as well as making cards with and stuff. So I went ahead and picked that up. And then it came with two Memento ink, Dewdrop inks. Tangelo, which I already have and didn't realize it. Not that that would have stopped me from getting the kit. And then Desert Sand. Which I had been wanting, but it's, every time I'd seen it, I can only find the Memento Dewdrops and the, you know, the pack of 4. And it's always been with ones that I've already had, so it was kind of cool that, you know, I went ahead and got it. Or that, you know, that it came with this one. It was a little hard to see in the picture. And then it came with these, I'm not sure what these are. I didn't even notice them in the thing. They've got little brads. So I'm guessing just little, yeah, maybe that's a little easier to see. You know, like insert a label window thing, I think. So that's cool. And there's 3 of those with 6 brads. Not sure how I'm going to use those, but those are really pretty. Those are really cool. And then it came with some blue and brown twine, as well as a stamp block, which I have several of those, so I don't really need any more, but it comes in the kit. And then it came with some ribbon. And we've got this I really like this blue. It's a really pretty blue. And then this orange. And this, I don't know, kind of a greenish blue. It's really pretty, I think. Really pretty. And then brown with some orange in it. And then this one, which just has a whole bunch of words. Adventure, travel, and journey. And that's all it says on there throughout the whole thing. So, pretty cool, I thought. I really love these colors that are in here. And that was the travel kit. Now, I really like getting the kits. There's actually, I think there might be a couple more that I'm going to get. I'm not sure. Just because the stamp sets on their own are $14.99, and it's $20.99 for a kit. So you get, you know, the 14, and then the next $6 is, you know, wrapped up between ribbon and twine and whatever embellishments it comes with, 2 ink pads, and then a block. So $6 for all that extra stuff, which is really, I think in my book it's a really good deal, because ribbon, it's usually a couple of bucks for that. You can buy Memento dewdrops, I know, by themselves online. I think Simon Says Stamp carries them individually, as well as, I think, CC Designs, Joann's, you know. But, I mean, and those are like $2 or $3, maybe more. I don't buy them online very much, so I want to say they're like $3, something like that. So we're looking at like $6 for these two right here, if I bought them on their own. So I think the kits are just a great value. Anyways, so, and then the other kit that I have, since I like to keep everything back in the bag until I have a chance to, 1, put it in my inventory binder, and 2, put it where I store my stamps. And then this one is the teacher's kit. My oldest, we just had her parent-teacher conferences, and I usually dread going to them. I dreaded them when I was in school. My parents had to go because I knew what I did in school. But I dread going to them because we know what the teacher's going to say every year. But this year, we walked away, even knowing the bad stuff that she's done, we walked away feeling really good about her. Like, we had a small little talking to her right there in front of her teacher about her behavior, but that was it. And usually when we leave, we have way more questions than we got, you know, that were answered and stuff like that. But we really like her teacher this year. We're hoping that she's in a 3rd, 4th split at the moment, and we're hoping that next year that she will be able to stay with this teacher, because she's so helpful. She answered all of our questions to her very best ability. We walked out of there feeling like we knew what was going on in the classroom and what was going on with our daughter, and what was going on with the stuff that the teacher was doing, and, you know, just, we felt very informed, and we hadn't gotten that the last couple of years. We did in kindergarten, but, you know, they're not doing a whole lot. But 1st and 2nd grade, we just kind of felt like, you know, it was a bother for us to be there asking questions. This year, you know, very helpful. Just, it was fantastic. So, I don't usually do projects for my kids' teachers, just because I feel that the teacher, to me, has to kind of, for me, has to earn all the specials. Our school throws lunches for the teachers. So for like Teacher Appreciation Week, they'll do a lunch every day or once a week or something like that. And a lot of the teachers, I think, don't necessarily deserve it because they don't do, I mean, they do like the minimum. But her teacher this year has in my book earned that because she's helping us keep an eye on our daughter. We do not have the ability to go into her classroom, but she's also not telling us the truth. I know, right? Typical kid. So we asked, I asked her teacher if there's a way that we can kind of work it so that I know what's going on in the class as well as, not, as well as being able to help the teacher help Summer sort of thing. So in my book, I think the teacher has earned anything we decide to do for her, whether it's a card or a gift or cookies. I think her teacher's earned it because she's really going above and beyond in our book. So I had decided to pick up the teacher kit. It comes with the Smarty Pants sticker set, stamp set, not sticker. And I've seen Prairie Paper and Ink. She did a teacher card with this stamp set, and I thought, that would be really great. So, and then for, my kids' school pages and mine and, anything else. I thought it was really cool. So I picked that up. So that came in the kit. It also came with these two really thin, really, really thin. Let's see if we can, there we go. Really, really thin pieces of cardboard. So there's two of them. So I imagine they would be perfect for die cutting. Or just using on their own. And then again, a stamp block. I'm not going to show you that one because it's the same as the other one. Some Star Brads. It came with Versa Magic Midnight Black and Memento Cantaloupe. I wanted this one, but I haven't been able to find it other than, mixed up with the other one, so that was really cool. And then it came with some ribbon as well. I think all their kits come with ribbon and some kind of embellishment. So we've got this really cool, I guess tone-on-tone brown ribbon. And then this alphabet ribbon. There you go. It's got the whole alphabet on it all the way through. Then this yellow. This is certainly school bus yellow. And then red. And then a red with black polka dots. So like I said, I really love all the stuff that comes with it, and I like how simple all the ribbon is, that it can be used for just about anything. That's really, really, really nice. So that's it for my haul. So not as short as I wanted, but under 30 minutes. So thanks for stopping by, and I hope you all have a fantastic holiday season. There will be another Christmas card up here very shortly, followed by 2 more next week, one very last one right before Christmas, followed by a special New Year's card after that. So thanks, and have a fabulous day. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye.